All right, Shalom. I want to start by giving praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kwakadash, and double honor to my apostles and now elders, great millstone, and Shalom to brothers out there pushing his truth in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua. Right, man. So, this video I'm doing right here is a video that I did last night, and it was uploaded on my main channel, JMS Australia. Last night before I went to sleep. I uploaded a video, so I left it alone uploading, and woke up this morning, went on my page, and then as I went on my YouTube, I received a message saying your content is being removed, okay, due to this whole thing going on, medication, misinformation or whatsoever, and the video was going into this person, okay, who passed away due to the thing, okay, but anyway. So I just did a little video, and recorded everything that had gone on with this thing, syringe that, is being injected into people. I'm trying my best to use the, different words, but you brothers know what I'm talking about. As you can see in this little film I'm about to play right here, and I'll just get a few scriptures and then, close love. And Lord willing, they don't take the video down, If they do, it is what it is, man. Fuck it, But here, I'm gonna play it. Right, you see. I mean, you can see the title, but I'm gonna just get a few scriptures, and I'm not gonna read the article. I don't know what got me in trouble. So I'm just go ahead and do it. Okay. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 10, verse 1 says, "Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that wrought grievousnesses which they have prescribed." Right. That's what this devil is doing right now, man. Okay, all these things is, bringing out. It's already been prepared. It's already been planned. And now he's bringing them out right now. And when you go into it, he's talking about giving his thing, to the so-called Negroes, so-called Native Americans, so-called the Latin tribes, right? And the rest of, other minority people, around the four corners are the ones who they really targeting, But as you go back with this you know evil gate, the devil gate, he wants what? He wants to minimize people, right? The population. That's what he's going after, and he's the same dude who's what? Putting money towards the thing, okay? The same man who predicted about this thing. The same man who keeps saying it's gonna get worse. So this thing was already predicted by them, okay? Because they already planned it. All right, these people, they ain't God, okay? They don't see things, all right, like the way we see things spiritual. They got planned it, and then when it is time for them to bring it out, they'll bring it out. But at the same time, you have to think about it. The Most High is the one who controls them to bring, to do what they do. All right. It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 21, verse 1. It says, "The king's heart is in the hand of the Most High." Okay, so the king's heart is in the power of the Most High. As the rivers of water, he turneth. Whether it was second. I'm gonna read it again. The king's heart is in the hand of the Most High. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. You see? So the Most High is the one who's in control at all time. The Most High is the one who's controlling these devils. Every movement they're making is the Most High who's making happen. All right. So when the time was right for them to bring out this you know the COVID-19, it was because the Most High you know made it happen like that. The Most High made it come to light, manifest. And another reason is because why the 2/3 of our people have to go through these plagues, and these plagues are man-made. Okay, the Most High is using Esau to do these things. And when you go to the book of Psalms 17 and 13, it says, "Arise, O Most High, desport him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword." And the wicked, when you go to Malachi 1 and 4, it tells you the wicked is the Adumians, the Edomites, which of today are the so-called white people, all right? Who are the ones who's ruling the earth right now. Okay, when you go to the book of Job 9 and 24, it says, "Well, the earth is given into the hand of the most the earth is given into the hand of the wicked." You see? So right now, as we know, the people who's ruling the earth right now is what? The Edomites, right? When you go to the book of Second Ezra, all right, was it 6 and 9? It tells you, okay, it clearly tells you on who will be what ruling before our kingdom comes in, and that's who Esau, right? It says here, Second Ezra chapter 6 verse 9 says, "For Esau is the end of the world, the end of this, of this time we're living in, all right, the end of his rulership, of this rulership, okay, of Esau." Okay, so it says, "For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth." So Jacob is going to be the one to come into the next the world or the kingdom to come, rulership. Okay, and this has never happened. This prophecy right here has never taken place. Okay, never. All right, this is a prophecy to come, and that's what we're going into right now. It's like that's what we're running into. Okay, we are heading into our time to rule. Okay, when you go to the book of Daniel, the second chapter, down to what is it, 40 or 40 verse, or let me see what verse it is. It tells you after the last kingdom has been struck down, that Yahushua will be ruling, and under Yahushua is going to be King David and the saints. Okay, let me see where is it right here. Okay, when you go to right here, so it's like Daniel chapter 2 verse 45. It says, "For as much as thou sawest that the stone was cut out of the mountain with our hands, and it break in pieces the iron, the brass, the clay, the silver, and the gold, and the great the the great Mosiah have made known to the king what shall come to pass hereafter, and the dream is certain, and the interpretation therefore sure." Right, and that stone is Yahushua, and that stone is Yahushua, and Yahushua is gonna come and do what? Ruler over, rule over these kingdoms. Okay, these kingdoms are gonna be subdued, and they're gonna be under us. Okay, Yahushua is gonna come and do away with their power, man. All right. Because when you go to verse 44, it says, "In the days of in the in the days of these kings shall the God of heaven set up a kingdom, and that kingdom's the kingdom of who? The Israelites, which shall never be destroyed, and the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever." Right? So these kingdoms are gonna be under us, but for Esau, after 1,000 years is down of him, serving us, guess what? Going through the hardcore slavery, he's gonna be done away. He's gonna be destroyed, man. And that's in the scripture. All right. Okay. You see, Daniel 7. Just bear with me. I'm trying to get this one preset. Right, this is the Daniel chapter 7 verse 12. As concerning the rest of the beasts, they had their dominion taken away, yet their lives were prolonged for a season and time. Okay, so eventually these other kingdoms, or these other beasts, which represents those other kingdoms, all right. It says here the other three beasts had the authority taken from them, but they were allowed to live a while longer. All right, so they're gonna be in the kingdom. They're gonna be out. They're gonna be out up there, but at the same time, they're gonna live forever. They're gonna die and then come back. All right, die and come back. But for Esau, no, it's not gonna be like that. All right. All right, so right. So what was that? Daniel. Okay, Isaiah 10, go back to Isaiah 10 and 1. It says, woe unto them that decree, and righteousness decrease, and that wrought grievousness, which they have prescribed, and that's Esau. That's what he's doing right now. Everything that he's testing on people is really being made for Jake, all right? It says, verse 2, to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows might be their prey, that they might rob the fatherless. Okay, and that's what Esau is trying to do, man. He's trying to make everything hard for Jake. Okay, and then Jake eventually is going, lay down with Esau. The 2/3 of our people, man, they're gonna lay down with Esau, and they're gonna be destroyed for doing that. You see, but at the same time, they were, these were were with the devil, man. Okay, lay down with Esau, lay down with his weaknesses. Okay, Isaiah, this book of Isaiah, chapter 32, and verse I'm just get to the point, right? Verse I'm gonna start from verse 6. It says, for devout person will speak vehemently, and his heart will work iniquity to practice hypocrisy, and to utter error against the Most High, and to make empty soul of the hungry, and to cause the drink of the thirst to fail. This vile person is Esau, man. All right. Okay, and everything that they practice right now is ungodliness. Okay, and they're trying to spread all these signs upon Jake by lying him, deceiving him. All right, making Jake think this man is a god, and eventually Jake is gonna be taken away. Be destroyed, man. Okay. It says in NLT, says the fools speak foolishness and make evil plans. That's what Esau is doing. They practice ungodliness and spread false teaching about the Messiah. And Esau's been doing this, all right? Because these devils, man, be the same ones, when you check their religion, they say, that they, trying to pretend that they believe in God, and then, a Jack who don't know nothing is going to really think that Evil Gate is a man of God, because he is some type of religion, and that religion, is of the saints, you guys know what I mean, like, if you're Catholic, or he believes in God. Nah, they don't believe in God, man. If they believed in God, they wouldn't be doing what they're doing. They wouldn't be shooting these fucking this I don't know, this fucking shit into people's bodies, man. Okay, destroying animals, destroying trees, taking away natural food. They wouldn't be doing that if they believe in God. All right, but they don't. Remember, Esau don't believe, man. So Esau don't believe in God. Esau oppose himself to be the Most High. All right. It says, for fools speak foolishness and make evil plans. They practice ungodliness and spread false teaching about the Most High. They deprive the hungry of food and give no water to thirst. Okay. They don't give not the truth to our people. Because really our people need the truth of the Bible. But Esau is never gonna do that. And here we are, giving our people the truth of the Bible, man. They ain't eating it. They don't want to drink of it. No. He says, verse 7, the instruments also of the Cholo are evil. He devises wicked devices to destroy the poor. Who is the poor? Israelites, with lying words. Yes, this devil do lie. Right? That's how he gets Jake in the first place. You go to the book of Psalms. This devil is known. He's known for lying, man. Psalms chapter 55, verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but woe was in his heart. So his words be so smooth, man. Who will get you? And that's how he got Jake now, man. But see, some Jakes are waking up that to know this man is a goddamn fucking the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. And some of these other countries also. Okay. It says stuck here. It says the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but woe was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet with the drawn sword. That's who Esau. That's what Esau's doing. Okay, this injection is a fucking sword, man. It's killing you. All right, slowly. Let me give you a precept. It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 12, verse 18. There is that speaketh like the piercings of a sword, and that's Esau. But the tongue of the wise is healthy. And the tongue of the wise is healthy. Those are us, birds and how and bowers, right? We the one who got a tongue of wise because we telling you nothing but the truth. We're feeding you what you need to be hearing, what you need to be, in taking inside your mind, your stomach, all right? But Esau, he ain't doing that. Okay, he speaks like the piercing of a sword, man. Okay, because everything he's really saying is gonna lead you to you being destroyed, man. All right. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 64, verse 5. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They consume our they commune of lying snares privately. Yup, this thing here is a fucking snare, man. Who wouldn't know it? Only the elect are gonna know that this thing is a fucking snare. All right, because they're awake and they ain't sleep no more. Okay. But you do that to our people, you sleep, you're gonna be caught up with this goddamn fucking snares, man. They say, who should see them? We see you, Esau. We see you. We see through you, man. That's why you're getting angry, taking our videos down and shit, because whatever you do, there's a man out there telling the world who you are, okay? And you get angry, you take down our videos, man. All right? So they search our iniquities, they accomplish diligent search, both inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep. Verse 7. But the Most High shall shoot at them with an arrow, that them nuclear missiles. Suddenly shall they be wounded. So eventually you're gonna be wounded. Keep doing what you're doing, but hey, you ain't gonna do this for a long time, man. Your time is up. Okay, that's why you're really coming out like this, man. Okay, your time is here, man. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 6, and verse 4. And there were not another host that was red. That's Esau. Okay, Esau. That's what this host represents, power. But this power was red, which is Esau, and power was given to him. Okay, the power was given to him by who? By Yahweh, by Shem Yahushai. All right, that set that's out there. They want to take peace from the earth. That's what he is doing right now. He's taking peace from the earth. He's been doing that ever since he came in power, man, from the Renaissance time. Even before that. Okay. And that they should kill one another, and there was given unto them a great sword. Okay. This great sword, man, comes through that science that his science. That science is like his main what's the word for, like a religion. His main source, man. His main power is that science, because without the science he wouldn't have he wouldn't have this great sword. Okay. All right. Revelation chapter 12 verse 12, it says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, okay, the angels, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth, okay, the 2/3 of our people. Woe be unto you, you other nations, woe be unto you, and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you. Yeah, the devil is come down unto you, the so-called white man, having a great wrath. See, he's gonna come down having a great wrath. This year, man, it's nothing but the time of the great wrath coming. Okay, because he knows that he have but a short time. So he's coming like this because his time is short, and he knows he's running out of time. So he's making everything quick, man. This motherfucker just made this thing, this piercing thing, made it so quick, and it was proved. And here right now, people developing sicknesses, these fucking reactions, dying. But to those who have ears, they'll take heed to this thing, man. All right. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 10, verse 9. It says, he life in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He life in wait to catch the pole. He doth catch the pole when he drove him unto his net. This thing here is nothing but a net, and he's lying to you, deceiving you, and now he got you. Okay. And you people really trusting when the scripture says never trust thy enemy, man. Okay, that's Ecclesiastes 12 and 10. But you people really trusting this devil, right? Like that. All right, good luck with that, man. Good luck with it. Okay. Let's see. Let me get the last precept, and I'm gonna close it off. Remember, man, he loves blood. He loves blood, man. He loves it. Okay, it's the book of Job, chapter 12, verse 16. With him is strength and wisdom, the Most High. The deceived and the deceiver are he. So the deceiver is Esau, and the deceived are who, you Israelites, who's being deceived by this devil. Okay, you all belong to the Most High. Okay, you're gonna go down, man. Okay, you're gonna be killed. All right, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 16, in verse 4. The Most High have made all things for himself, yet even the wicked for the day of evil, man. Knowing Esau is the wicked, the Bible speaks of. But even you 2/3 of our people who are wicked, who follow him, you're gonna be punished. All right. Let's see. All right, this is the book of Proverbs. All right. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 49, verse 12 says, for thus said the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken, and that thou hither shall altogether go unpunished. Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. So, hey, Esau, you're going to drink of it for sure. All right? You're going to drink of that cup. You're going to be destroyed. And this right here is talking about who? Esau, you. All right? You're going to drink of that cup, man. Now, let's go to 2/3 of our people, right? It says, Proverbs 11:21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of righteousness shall be delivered, man. So, hey, you want to join hand with Esau, hey, man, he's going to be punished. Okay, but the seed of righteousness shall be delivered. Okay, the seed of the elect, It's gonna be what? It's gonna be delivered, man. All right. So you, man, you 2,000 our people, man, you don't know what's coming for you. You don't know what He got for you, man. But we see it. Okay, things are gonna get worse. So, hopefully this sense was edified to you brothers out there, man. As again, he ain't playing around, man. He's coming. All right. So hey, enter water to Yahweh Bashim Yashar Bashim Kwakodash for giving him his spirit to do this lesson, to redo this lesson again. Again, that honor to my apostles and elders Grand Millstone, and Shalom. And Shalom to the elect.